on EA Sports. And we'll see the Buccaneers' creative quarterback. And impressive doesn't do his last game justice. 8 passing touchdowns. It's the Bucs and the Panthers next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They'll be led out by the former Texas Longhorn, now their rookie quarterback.
Now, Mike, at this level here in the NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance where one player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place. I mean, he was...
He gets free, and he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now the veteran, it's Chase Edmonds. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Evans.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture.
Offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. On first down, here's Irving. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now he'll run. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What an opening. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one caught left side by Evans. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes Otten in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Irving. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
And he will score again. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top for Evans. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and
they'll run with Irving. And this will be a Bucs first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
the ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He runs with it. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
First down throw there is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also...
They'll motion a tight end right. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll work this out to the 23. The tackle there by Shy Tuttle. They face 2nd down and 7. The motion man is Raymond. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the left side to Godwin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Sending it deep, looking for Osborne. And he will go all the way. K.J. Osborne. Touchdown, Tampa. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield.
On the handoff, it's Irving. Strong. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. They send Godwin in motion. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not...
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So with that score, he's into double digits. 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. You don't see that too often from a quarterback. Out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Here's Irving. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A run on 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. A carry now for Edmonds. And he's in! Chase Edmonds. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time.
Give. This is Irving. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Open man, the tight end, Keefe. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
So a win here for the visiting Bucs. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December. They continue to be the #1 team in all of football.